What's up guys, it's Greeny here. Welcome back to another banging tutorial. Today's focus is how to trade abstract meme coins. Yes, there's a really good way that I've been going about it and I want you to be safe and secure when trading on Abstract Chain, and I've been making a lot of money over there. So this is a tutorial on how to do that. As always, please subscribe down below, smash a like button, and do turn notifications on so you stay up to date with my uploads. Lastly guys, check out GTG. We've been printing consistent profits in Abstract, in Solana, and so many other chains this whole cycle. We've been going consistently since 2023 with over 500 members. We teach you and educate you on how to trade so many different trends and different markets across perps, altcoins, NFTs, airdrops, you name it, we have it in there, guys. And we've even branched out into stocks and commodities more recently as well. So check out GTG down below using the whop.com link. I'd love to see you guys in there. As always, please enjoy this tutorial. Abstract meme coins have been going pretty viral, guys. So you definitely want to be taking advantage of this change in trend. So what I've seen over the past 4 weeks since I've been going heavy into this ecosystem is a massive shift in adoption, in hype, and in volume. And at the end of the day, you need volume to be trading a lot of meme coins. So Abstract has obviously seen a 5x increase in volume over the past literally 2 weeks. Okay, it was at sub 1 to 2 million for a long period of time now, and now it's up above 10 million per day, largely thanks to Bitcoin. And now obviously, Bitcoin is a certain Ponzi, it's a certain meme, if you want to call it that as well. But within the ecosystem of Abstract, there are so many opportunities to trade meme coins. So that's why I thought I'd do this tutorial for you today. Now, ultimately, there's a few different ways to trade Abstract meme coins. I'm going to show you the ways that I'm going about it currently, just to keep you up to date with some of those. So obviously, you can trade a lot of these. As you can see here, this is Bitcoin on Dex Screener. So if you come over to the side, it's literally number 5 right now, which is fantastic and shows you the volume that's currently happening and the opportunities that's currently happening on chain. Now, if you rank it here, okay, like normal Dex Screener, like all the tutorials I've shown you in the past, you can look at what currently has like some of the top market caps. You can look at the 5 minute, the 1 hour, and the 6 hours. You can obviously look at the volume as well and rank these for whichever one you want. Now, ultimately, you do want to make sure that you're being safe. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how I like to check certain contracts to make sure it's nice and safe. Now, there's a few different ways I like to trade meme coins on Abstract. Firstly, you can obviously use the trading platform itself. I found this a little bit buggy. I found this actually USDT doesn't swap into meme coins. So for me, I like to use a different type of bot. So for me, guys, I'm currently using Looter. Now, this is a Telegram bot, like all of those other bots, like Pepe Boost, like Trojan, okay, like all of these ones we've used on other chains. Looter is the one that you can use on Abstract. So if you're looking to sign up for that, sign up down below. So just below this image right here, okay, on this video, come down, click that link, and it'll take you to the website here. Alternatively, guys, come to my Twitter page, click on the link tree. It's just the third option there, trade meme coins on Abstract, and it'll open you up. On this, you open in web, okay, and then bang, you can trade meme coins on Abstract on your phone or obviously on your computer. Now, I'm going to do a full rundown on Looter and how to use this and all my settings and those types of things in a new video. So do stay tuned, guys. That'll probably be dropping in the coming days as well. So do turn notifications on so you don't miss that upload. But essentially, this is what it looks like, okay? Very similar bot to BonkBot, to all of those Pepe Boosts, all of those ones that you've used in the past, guys, on other chains. This one is obviously just Abstract specific. Now, obviously, a few things you have to do. You obviously create, it creates 5 wallets for you. So if you click on this, okay, it'll give you 5 different wallets. So here are my 5 Abstract wallets. Okay, here are my 5 Ethereum wallets, for example. And the beautiful thing about Looter is actually you can trade all of these different chains, including Abstract. So even Phantom, even Bearer Chain, which is a newer chain as well. So this is fantastic. And Binance Smart Chain down the bottom as well. So if you're a BNB trader, this gives you the access. Now, the beautiful thing is that you can actually transfer between these wallets as well on Looter. But again, I will dive into that in future videos. Now, how you actually do that is you just transfer in some Ethereum. Okay, so as you can see here, I've transferred 0.1 Ethereum to this wallet address, like any normal deposit, guys, straight from MetaMask, okay, onto this wallet here. Now, if you want to manage this and get the private key off, you can obviously do that. But ultimately, if you want to bridge, okay, from Ethereum to Abstract so that you can trade Abstract meme coins, just click that button and it'll do it for you. Now, ultimately, it works the same, okay? So you come to Dex Screener, say you like this big chart here, it's bouncing off lower fibs, you like it, you think it's gonna pump here, okay? You come and paste the contract in like any bot, and it'll give you some prompts to buy this token. So it'll say what pool it is, what chain it is. So this one obviously is Bitcoin, which is on Abstract. So you double check that up the top. You want to double check that there's 0% tax on the buy side and the sell side, okay? Ethereum meme coins have traditionally sometimes had some tax on them. So you want zero tax. That means that you aren't paying a fee to buy or sell this token. Now, ultimately, unfortunately, a lot of bots yet on Abstract can't check the chain itself for dodgy sort of holders, that sort of stuff. So I'll show you how I go about that using and reading the blockchain itself. But ultimately, it shows you some of the statistics of that particular token. So Bitcoin's at 5 million currently, market cap $4.50, max market cap was 6.4, and price impact is 1.2%. So that's about the slippage that you're going to pay. That's not too bad. And as you can see, it just dropped actually per 0.1 ETH, which is around what, $150, $160. It's only down to 0.8. So that's actually pretty good considering different slippage on different platforms. Small amount of gas, as you can see, and recommended gas Gwei. And again, I'll dive into all these settings in a future video. But yeah, you just click buy down the bottom, or you click sell if you're in any of your positions over on the side. So home, okay, and you can view your positions here as well, trade history and all those sorts of things. And the beautiful thing is you can actually snipe some of these tokens as well. So Luda, again, I'll do a video again soon, but that's the bot that I will be using and have been using. This is just it from a really standpoint beginner tutorial, so you can see what I've been doing. Now, ultimately, you can trade a few different other ways. So Pandora is just simply a DEX, okay? It's on the platform as well. So trade, if you come to Discover, on the Abstract platform, you come over to trading. Okay, Pandora is the second option there. You click on that one. It's pandora.fun. Check up the top, and you can paste all your standard contracts in here as well. So if I paste a big contract, bang, it's going to pop up there. Now, similar, as you can see, this auto slippage is at 5%. So do be aware of that. You want to maybe change this to smaller slippage. Now, obviously, the smaller you go, the less likely it could go through if there's a bit of price fluctuations or the liquidity is a little bit lower on a new pair. So do be aware of that. That's why I like Luda. It tells you exactly what the slippage is going to be when you're trading. So that's the second option. And then obviously, like I showed you before, guys, you can come to the actual platform. This is probably the third option I would ever buy or trade a token. And over on the side, they have an inbuilt option over there. I would go Luda first, then I would go Pandora second, and then I would use the platform third. Now, there's a few other things I want to talk to you about before I end this video, because this is essentially how to trade meme coins, but also let's dive into how you can analytically look at some of these meme coins to make better decisions around whether you should be aping into them. So the first things first, unfortunately, on Dex Screener, there is only a very small amount of intel around whether this meme coin is like a rug, okay, is a great term to put it, okay? So as you can see here, now, if you haven't done your research, you're going to be seeing a few warnings on Bitcoin, okay? Is it mintable? Yes. Well, in theory, that's the whole point of Bitcoin, right? It's a mintable, mineable coin that I'm currently still mining and earning a couple $100 a day still, which is pretty crazy, right? But again, it doesn't have blacklist, and Dex Screener is great because it gives you a little information. So blacklist is a function included in the contract. If there's a blacklist, same addresses may not be able to trade this token. So in other words, they black out particular wallet addresses so that they can't actually trade this token. So everything else is green. So that's the first sort of security step that I like to do when I'm looking at potential tokens. Now, for example, if we look at some of the top tokens, so ABSTRACT is the number one meme coin in my opinion, outside Newt on the platform, because it is the abstract mascot. So if we're looking at this, okay, again, you come over to the side, you have a look, no issue. So that's the first step, and that's a very simple step. I like to then come up to the top, check the website, check the Twitter as well. Again, Dex Screener is great because it'll give you a little bit of a click safety warning. So again, Twitter's always going to be fine, guys. But if you come and have a look, yeah, bang, okay, it's got the official tick, it's got a yellow tick or a gold tick. It has a lot of followers, it has a lot of mutual followers. So okay, this is a legit meme coin. Whereas if I come here and it has no mutual followers, okay, maybe it isn't even verified, then that's a first sort of red flag that I'm looking for when I'm trading these meme coins. Next, I like to go to the website, and as always, do your due diligence. Some websites can be phishing scams as well. This is a lot of effort. Again, I like to see that. If I'm aping into a potential meme coin with a new community, those sorts of things, I want to see effort being put in on any chain. Otherwise, I'm not really interested on that particular token. Now, the third step I like to do is actually go to the blockchain. So abstract or abscan.org is where you want to go. You paste the contract in there. So this is literally, if I come to ABSTRACT, click the contract top right. Okay, I come to abscan, paste it up the top. It's going to give you a contract here. Now, let's dive a little bit deeper. So you click on the contract, which will take you to the meme coin itself. Now, if you come over to the side, there's a few interesting things that I want to show you. So it has the holder count over on the side. It shows you the amount of supply as well. So you can see if this is changing, increasing, decreasing, all those sorts of things, which means it would be manipulated. You can see how many people hold it. If it's really low, then do your caution, do your research, and make sure you're not aping into something that's probably going to be a rug. Come over to the holders part. This is the best part, okay? Now, as you can see, you can actually track some of these big wallets. So as you can see, a lot of people own quite a lot of this ABSTRACT token with quite a lot of supply. So 3.6% supply, 2.2% supply. I go one step further, okay? You can look at these wallet addresses and see if they're dodgy or if they're a founder or all those sorts of things. You can dive in, do it even more. I like to click on this chart here because it gives us a real sort of inclination into the percentages of each breakdown. So once we load this in, okay, this is the top 100 holders. So the top 100 holders currently own 63% of the supply. That's not too bad. Let's go to the top 10 holders. Top 10 holders is under 20%. Remember when I used to teach you about SOLANA Memecoins? We always wanted it to be under 20%, okay? So a lot of memecoins I've found on Abstract, literally the top 10 will own 50 to 60%. And now I just don't click buy because it's too manipulated. A whale can literally sell and you will literally lose your money. So always aim for that 20%. Sometimes it might be a little bit higher. I understand that if it's a newer token, if it's gaining some volume, gaining some traction on Twitter, if it's a little bit of a viral trend, like obviously we saw Bandit recently, which is Luca Nets' dog, okay, and that went pretty viral. So obviously sometimes the higher the wallet count at the start is going to be on that higher sort of level. So I always like to look at this. I don't want these to be too high in the top 25, top 10%, because then that way whales will manipulate price and they'll dump on your head as soon as it starts to pump. That's the way I like to read the contract, and I like to read the holders and that sort of stuff. Now, the last thing I want to show you is obviously the liquidity. Now, ideally, you want enough liquidity to trade in and out of a lot of these tokens. Now, some of these ones in particular can be quite ruggy because they don't have a lot of liquidity, even though their market cap is pumping. So that means that people are either taking liquidity out or they're obviously farming in a particular way. Okay, all those sorts of things. Now, lastly as well, I want to see organic price action. Now, a lot of the time, I'm trying to think of a meme coin. There's one the other day. If I just have a quick scroll through, I can't see it in the list. It's obviously gone away, but essentially you want to see organic volume and you want to see organic price action. So this is a beautiful chart, right? You've got clear up and down trends, red and green across it, right? Anything that doesn't sort of have that, where it's like, again, this is a very clean chart. You've got irregular volume, you've got irregular price action. So that shows me, okay, that this is not manipulated anyway, okay? So you've seen rugs, guys, where the chart literally kind of goes like this and then just dumps like that, okay? So read the chart, become familiar with the charts. If you need to learn some charts, we teach you how to read these charts in GTG, so do check that out. Now, lastly, guys, if you want to create some meme coins, you can come to two platforms. Now, two of them are inbuilt, obviously, to Abstract on this Discover page. Okay, again, come to the trading tutorial down the bottom and down here, and then pretty much here, BuzzFund is the top one, and then Moonshot is the second one. Now, I did a video on Moonshot ages ago, so you can check that one out. But as you can see over here, you can literally create a token on any of these chains here, Barrachain, Solana, Base, or Abstract. And then you can also find some of the top new meme coins here as well. Again, always do your due diligence, guys. Obviously, Abstract is a layer 2, so it has less volume naturally compared to maybe Solana, even to Ethereum. But there are plenty of opportunities out there. Do avoid derivatives. That's a no-brainer sort of thing for me as well. That's an immediate red flag, okay? Something original is always far superior. And then lastly, if you do want to create it even more or find some earlier meme coins, kind of like your Pump Fun, then BuzzFund is also there on Abstract as well. So I really hope you enjoyed that tutorial, guys. Again, if you need any help, let me know down below. More than happy to help you out. If you have any questions, just comment them down below and I can help you out. So there you have it, guys. There's my tutorial on how to trade meme coins on Abstract. If you like my content, please subscribe down below, smash the like button, and do turn notifications on so you stay up to date with my crypto uploads. Lastly, guys, do check out GTG. As I said at the top, okay, we've been educating people and trading in all of these markets for over 2 years now, and I'd love to see you guys in there. We teach you to become a better trader, but we also provide a lot of trends, analysis, and daily setups across the cryptocurrency markets and even the stock market and equities more recently. So I'd love to see you guys down there, and there is a sale on at the moment, so sign up using the warp.com link down below. As always, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.